got one more. This song is called "We Got Stoned at the Family Reunion for Obvious Reasons." Who here came to this festival with their family? Everyone, just give me a... So beautiful. I love that. I remember that one of the first years I went to Burning Man, I found out people were bringing their families. And I said, "When do you do your drugs?" And they said, "We do them with our families." I was like, nice. Well, we got stoned at the family reunion for obvious reasons. There's too much food, not enough booze, and there was nothing really vegetarian. So me and my cousin Steve, we went down to the swings. We had ourselves a little pub, and we got stoned at the family reunion for obvious reasons. Ooh. Now I teach you at the beginning like good folks Singing boy would do. It just goes, "We got stoned at the family reunion for obvious reasons." Let's try it together. Well, we got stoned at the family reunion for obvious reasons. That's it. Well, my Aunt Jean, she had been a hippie back in the old hippie days. And she came around the corner, smiling and saying, "I could smell you all from a mile away." We offered, she accepted, there was no need for an explanation. Yes, and we got stoned at the family reunion for obvious reasons. My Uncle Seamus, well, he couldn't blame us when he found us down by the swing set. He said he tried it once back in 1991, and he's been looking for some ever since. So he joined our circle. Soon we were talking and saying things like, "Did you know that Mercury's day is longer than its year, man?" Did you know that? It's like, because of how close it is to the sun. Don't think about it too hard, your brain won't hurt, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, but like, have you ever thought about if you had like a net, you know, man? If you had a net and you cut a hole in your net, now you have fewer holes.
Yeah, like when you go to a restaurant though, and you're like waiting for the waiter. Doesn't that make you the waiter?
Wait, okay, here's one. I was in Minnesota, and someone told me it was 0 degrees outside. It's cold. They said the next day it was going to be twice as cold.
But the thing that I don't get, you know how they call them PJs, right? So is the P, that stands for pub, and the J is for jammer. Is that what this is?
You guys know your belly button?
Yeah.
That's your old mouth.
Okay. You know, did you know that we still don't know where eels come from? Science has never observed the creation of an eel. We just know that like each year billions of eels swim out of the Bermuda Triangle and populate the world's oceans and lakes. Look it up, we don't know.
I heard that on TikTok.
Do you think that it's called? Oh my God! What if it's called sand because it's between the sea and the land?
You know, man, if you're standing on stairs, you can't stand backwards on stairs because then, well, if you turn around, you're still going forwards. So you can't stand backwards on stairs.
Do you guys think about dogs ever, and like, do you think about like when dogs go into elevators? Do you think they know what's happening? Or you think they're like, time to go on the world changer again?
This one makes me kind of sad, but every day some human has the loudest fart of the day, and they'll never know. And we gotta fix that somehow. And the only part of your reflection that you can lick is your tongue. Think about it. Oh, yeah, we got stoned at the family reunion for obvious reasons. My brother Dan, my half-sister Ann grabbed the guitars and the paints. Yes, and one by one, everybody just disappeared away. And after a while, old Grandpa John, he wondered where everybody went. So he wandered through the park as the skies grew dark, and he found us down by the swing set. And he saw no one was fighting, he saw everyone was laughing. He ran down the hill to join the big group hug. Yes, and we got stoned at the family reunion for obvious reasons. One more time, baby. We got stoned at the family reunion for obvious reasons. Thank you for singing. Okay, this is our last song. Then I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go sleep, and I'm not waking up till you guys figure out another K Wolf situation. You know? Somebody over to me today, another nice person was like, "John, I think you should be in charge of the new K Wolf," and I was like, again, I appreciate that, but electricity and other things that require thinking, but I'm glad to help in any way I can. They just sing a bunch of stupid songs after the next one. So get it together, I'm here for you.
Nice.
close out with this song about this beautiful state that we're in and this beautiful state that I was born in. We appreciate it if you know the words, to sing along with us. And this is a great gig because you guys all are here as you want to be, and not every gig is like that for me. I remember I was in Santa Barbara, California, where my sisters live, and I was playing, and at the merch table, this drunk lady came up to me and she said, "I want you tomorrow to play at my job." I was like, "I don't think so." And she's like, "No, wait, let me finish. I'm a teacher, play at my job." I was like, "No." And then she's like, "I'm your niece's 3rd grade teacher." I was like, "Oh shit," because I have a niece, and at that time she was in 3rd grade, and I want to be a cool uncle, and she could tell. And she's like, "Yeah, you're gonna play for me now, bitch." And I was like, "Hey, just don't call me bitch." But I went home that night, and I was like, I should learn some covers because I don't have that many songs appropriate for children. I mean, I have no songs appropriate for children. So I learned "Wheels on the Bus," "On Top of Spaghetti," and if there was an encore, I was going to do "If You're Happy and You Know It." So I got to the gig, and she said, "What are you going to play?" I said, "Wheels on the Bus, Spaghetti, and If Encore, Happy and You Know It." And she said, "No covers, only originals." I said, "Thanks." I said, "Well, what song would you like me to play?" And she said, "Well, I was hoping you could do your California song." Thank you. She said, "Because we're learning about California right now and it'll be educational." And I said, "I promise you it won't be educational, but I'll gladly sing it for your classroom." She said, "I need to talk to you about some of your lyrics though." I said, "Am I getting censored at this gig?" And she said, "In that song you say smoke all my weed." And I said, "I could say smoke some of my weed." She said, "No, they're 3rd graders, you can't smoke any of the weed." I said, "Well, what should I say?" She said, "Well, we're learning about gardening right now. I was hoping you could say mow all my weeds. It'll be educational." Anyway, we love you, Kid Wolf, and we're going to do the uncensored version for you tonight. You try to drown your sorrow. You should have taught them how to swim. And now you are right back where you began. Winter skies approaching, all alone in the wasteland. Alone is the only way that they let you in. So drink all my wine and cut all my trees. Make love on my beaches, smoke all my weed. I am California, can't you see? Wherever you roam, you'll always want me. And we struggle with our lovers. We don't know what to let in, 'cause the new ones pay for the old ones' sin. Blinded by your shadows, faded on your love. You don't know how deep you are till you get pulled back up. So drink all my wine and cut all my trees. Make love on my beach and smoke all my weed. I am California, can't you see? Wherever you roam, you'll always want